What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, I'm joined with a very special guest, Mr. Kyle McGuire. He's going to be telling us all about how he lands some big commercial jobs. I'm actually joined with Kyle now. Kyle, how's it going, man?
Hey, Justin, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, man. It's a pleasure. So can you start us off with how long you've actually been in the pressure washing business for?
Yeah, definitely. As a business owner, I've only been in the industry for about 9 months right now. I started my company, United Softwashing, in December of 2019. But prior to that, when I was a kid, I lived down at the coast in North Carolina, and I got about a year's experience shadowing and working with another company, pressure washing. The whole soft washing stuff wasn't really big back then.
Awesome. Yeah, so you were kind of able to leverage what you learned with one company into starting your own, right?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Super cool, man. I know whenever I first started making videos on YouTube, I had no idea about soft washing at all, man. And I got it in the comment section really good. So how did you learn about soft washing? And then how did you kind of bring down the learning curve a little bit?
So definitely with soft washing, I had this urge in the past year and a half. I was like, I really want to start my own business. So I started getting back into it, dabbling in the social media. And I came across Cody from Southeast Soft Wash. And he makes a lot of really quality soft wash systems. So ended up reaching out to him, had one built, and then it kind of took off from there. Once I got the soft wash training, it kind of meshed with what I had known from before, and then it kind of took off from there.
Okay, excellent. And we kind of talked before, and you mentioned to me how you actually have another full-time job, and this is more of a side hustle for you. So how do you go about managing both your own business and obviously the company that you work for?
Yeah, it's definitely a struggle, definitely with it growing the way it is right now. And part of it's due to the time of year, but you got to implement a lot of systems. You know, I have a lot of stuff like pre-job checklist whenever I leave a job. I utilize a CRM, which is huge. If you don't already have a CRM, I utilize that, and that really helps with the scheduling, the invoicing, the estimates. So that really helps me out where I have a 40, 50-hour a week job. It allows me the ability to, whenever I'm off of that job, I'm rolling. I got jobs booked, and I'm just showing up at the job site and washing and collecting a paycheck.
I'm glad you mentioned CRM because that's absolutely huge. I think a lot of guys don't even know about it or utilize it. And I actually have a free link in the comment section description if you guys want to try out a CRM. But on to the next question. How did you go about landing like your first commercial jobs, and how's that kind of evolved until now?
Yeah, commercial jobs initially, it's not that different from residential. You know, a lot of them I got, and I haven't done a ton of commercial, but the ones I got initially were from print marketing, just like business cards, postcards, yard signs, and even some stuff from like organic Facebook and Google. You know, I landed some commercial, but then everything past that was definitely boots on the ground, getting in front of a property manager and building value with them, differentiating myself from like the $99 guy or the chuck in the truck and showing them what they're going to get whenever they hire me. You know, I do a lot of before and after pictures, and you can probably tell from the content, I do a lot of videos, so that property managers love that. They like to see what you're doing on the job and what you get as a finished product.
Right. So do you send property managers over to your YouTube channel to kind of check you out?
No, I don't. That's totally different. The YouTube channel is just for the contractor, where if I got some information that I've learned where I want to like help benefit some other contractors, I try to put that information out there to save them some heartache.
So what would you say is the biggest commercial job that you've been able to land so far?
So far, the biggest commercial was $3,400, which isn't huge in the big scheme of things, but I've done a couple in that size. But I have one coming up that's close to 10 grand. It's 8 hours away, so it's going to be worth the drive on that one.
Cool. So how do you kind of structure that out? Are you going to have somebody go with you? Are you going to go out there for a few days?
Yeah, so my plan on that is a day and a half. I'll just plan it on my days off from my main job, and I'll bring a helper out there to help me out.
Okay, awesome. And I saw from some of these clips you got your dad actually working with you. Does your dad work with you pretty consistently?
No. 99% of the time it's just me, man. It's a one-man show, but some of the properties I've been doing lately are down at the coast. So I've been in Myrtle Beach a lot lately, and my dad's down there. So he just supports me and what I got growing. So he's like, I'll come out there and lend a hand, which has been huge. You know, I'm definitely grateful for that. So it's helped me out.
Right, and it's super cool that he gets to film too, because man, I know personally how hard it is to film yourself, especially for these YouTube videos, man.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to push a surface cleaner and film at the same time, for sure.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely. So you're working 2 jobs, man. You're doing this as a side hustle. You're obviously doing really good, having a lot of success with it, doing some commercial jobs as well. What advice can you give for guys who are in a similar position to you and they want to start up their side business and they want to do what you're doing right now?
I would definitely say education, man. There's so many places where you could go, whether it's online courses with vetted people that are putting out good content. There's people that do in-person instruction on how to use the chemicals, how to use the equipment. You definitely got to educate yourself, because it's really hard to go out there and sell a job if you don't know what you're talking about. And it's definitely easy to mess up someone's property, especially when you're working with sodium hypochlorite and acid-based solutions, hydroxide. You got to know what you're doing, so definitely invest in some education. And any money you got left after that, and getting equipment, put in marketing, bro.
There you go. I love it, man. Perfect. So every guest that comes onto the channel gets to pick the word of the day. So what would you like the word of the day to be?
Let's just say tacos, bro, because that's what I'm about to get after I get off this video.
So the word of the day is going to be tacos. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below tacos, and I will hashtag you a real one. You guys make sure to check out Kyle McGuire's channel. I will leave the link in the comment section and the description. My name is Justin. Until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.